Remember, Sally, when I promised to kill you last?
That's right, Major. You did.
I lied.
What'd you do with Sully?
I let him go.
And now, our feature presentation.
Like, I don't even know what fucking day it is anymore, dog, because, like, I dead ass don't know the time anymore, bro. Like, looking at these videos and shit, it's saying, oh, this shit was done in 3 years ago, and I'm like, no, I could have swore I was watching this bitch in, like, 2018, 2019.
Because time is an illusion, Shaggy.
Time is
a man-made construct.
Yeah, time is a construct.
Meant to be ignored by the elders that follow and listen, and the sleep ones that deep, the deep ones that sleep, and the sleep ones that cheap. I don't know. I lost count. I had something and then it just melted.
If y'all can see the face I'm giving him, it's definitely more like the fuck you going on about Kobe Bryant. Like what are you doing? I know what you guys are doing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Cinema Villains proudly bring to you a brand spanking new episode, a rip-rousing, action-packed adventure. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, alongside me, Commando Jose.
Commando for a reason. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, no, absolutely. Wait, are you a Hanes or a Fruit of the Looms guy?
Think Hanes, yeah.
I'm mad that you actually had to think about.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I'm Hanes, yeah.
Yeah, until I'm sponsored by MeUndies, which, am I wearing fucking MeUndies?
Hey, MeUndies, sponsor us. That's another sponsor we need.
Oh, no, not Fruit of the Looms.
Someone, come on. Someone fucking Blue Chew.
Oh, dude,
fucking
can you imagine?
NordVPN.
Can you imagine?
Someone, who else is the other one that's always, shave my balls.
Manscaped?
Manscaped, come on, dog.
I actually fucking use Manscaped and Blue Chew.
There you go, nice. I need to use both, too.
Yes.
At just pop a Blue Chew after drinking some titty milk, and I'm fucking good to go, my guy.
What the fuck?
And I'm not, no, there is no context for that. I'm not going to tell you. You just have to.
Oh my God, I'm gonna help.
Okay, good. I was gonna leave him in the.
Because titty milk is a gamer subs. That is SUPPS gamer subs, which is a supplement drink, and we kind of we actually just split one of the brands called Titty Milk.
Yeah, because Shag's like, hey bro, I'm gonna give you some titty milk later. I'm like, hey yo.
Motherfucker looked at me like, dog, I might beat your ass,
yeah.
Bro. Jose looked at me in a way like, bro, we might have to fight for real. Cause
it's funny. The time has come, and so have I, Shag. It's just we're ready to fight.
Motherfuckers ready to throw hands.
Yep.
Like today's episode. It's definitely throwing hands because if you click the title, you already hit the play button. Thank you for that. You hit the subscribe button. We also appreciate you for that. If you are listening to this and you aren't subscribed, the hell are you doing?
Hey, go ahead and subscribe, man. You ain't gotta listen to every episode.
Nah,
but you can be you'll be in the loop when we drop these bangers.
Yeah, after banger. Banger of nonsense.
Of nonsense.
See, and you think it's a banger because it's dope. No, this is like banging on a trash can. It's literally just
drumming
a dumpster.
on a street light. Let's fucking go.
It is literally just a dumpster fire.
Fire.
Of like comedy.
Yeah.
And movie criticisms.
Exactly. Just tune in to me.
It's literally Jose.
And Shag.
Sometimes me.
The Benito Swagolini to my Joseph Stunton.
Joseph Stunton. Benito Swagolini.
That still was the greatest shit ever. When you sent me that, I fucking lost out. Like I said, I was on the moon, dog. I was fucking cracking up.
Shout out to Russian Badger and fucking Adolf Drippler.
He's like, oh, he's over here. He's Adolf Drippler. That dude was like, fuck off.
He's like, no, I'm a log
Talk about what is the excess of fucking drip? What is
it was so. Oh, I gotta fucking find it. I'm gonna find it after this. But like folks, thank you all again. We can't thank you enough to dealing with our bi-weekly shenanigans. Tonight's episode is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, we're back. Get down, nah.
Our third
Okay, hold on, wait. Let me do this. So we did
Predator, Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. Oh, and Conan.
Okay,
So
so our fourth Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Commando. This is one we've actually wanted to kind of do for a while. It's Jose brought it up to me to do Commando. I'm like, yeah, man, sure. Like and the crazy shit was, I knew of Commando because of the climax at the end, because that shit is fucking, that shit is like legendary, and like and for like Schwarzenegger, like isms and shit, and like his, I'm gonna say some of his best one-liners came from this movie.
Yeah, he was in his bag.
Yeah,
when it came to the
he was
one-liners
on his
of this
goddamn
movie.
A game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking.
And what was crazy, let me drop some trivia real quick. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
When the studio wanted to make this movie, they're like, "Yo, Arnold, do you just want to be a silent type?" They wanted him to just be a silent killer, like have him have like very little lines of dialogue. And Arnold was like, "No, fuck off."
Oh, thank God, man.
Yeah,
like
this is like you said, this is like his best.
Yeah, this
quips.
this is his best quips. Like, I've seen a lot of Arnold movies. Some apparently I haven't seen.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
But like, this is probably one of his better fucking, like, he has a lot of fucking quips in this, and I fuck with it heavy. And you brought this up because we were talking, I guess we were talking, like, when we first started this, it was one of the ones that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I wasn't against it, but we had other shit that we wanted to do, that we both wanted to do, and, like, I'm not gonna say I overpowered you on some things, but, like, it was one of those things like, nah, man, I kind of feel like we need to do this. And it's funny, because I think about it, I think you were more of the Arnold fan, and I'm more of the Jean-Claude Van Damme fan.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I've seen more stupid Van Damme movies, and you've seen way more stupid Arnold movies. Yeah. So I think it's like right up in there.
Because Arnold was my guy growing up, man.
Jean-Claude was. I mean, I loved Arnold.
I love Jean-Claude too. Like I said, I grew up child of the 90s, 80s.
Yeah.
I just grew up on those movies.
Yeah.
Him, Stallone, Van Damme.
Oh yeah, all the holy action trinity. Of those three dudes. But like, I definitely was a Van Damme dude. Nothing against like Arnold and shit, because we would definitely pop on like Kindergarten Cop and whatever the fuck. But like, I would just sit there and watch fucking the JCVD do some of the dumbest shit, or just like the craziest shit, and this is before Street Fighter. Yeah. So like, so it's one of those things. But enough about that. Like, I haven't seen. I've seen a lot of Arnold movies. I realize I have never seen Commando all the way through until tonight. I just remembered the climax of the movie. I had no fucking idea what Commando was about. I just thought it was Arnold just killing motherfuckers.
I think another reason why I think Commando was one of those like TV like channel staples. Yeah. Like you would always catch like the end. Like you never really watch it from the beginning. It's something you change the channel. Like, oh, Commando's on, and you'd watch it from there.
So
like,
I can't even say that, bro. I can't even say like that. I will say, probably in the days of like when I had cable and you scroll through like what's on, and it actually says it on like the thing, instead of it took over the entire screen and put it in like a smaller box and you saw whatever. I would see Commando on them, but I never would click on it. Right? Like, I would just see it playing. I'm like, oh, okay. I had no idea what the fuck that was. So, but I know Commando, like, as I got older, I realized Commando, but I never fucking went out and see it. Which is hilarious, because I'm like, you haven't watched Commando, but you'll sit there and fucking watch Cobra. And I'm like,
yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm like,
John Cobretti, sure. What's his name? John Cobretti. I know Cobretti was the last name. I just can't remember. Let's eat pizza with scissors.
Yes. But yeah, no, it's I watching this for the first time in full. This is probably, and like I said it before, I've seen a lot of Schwarzenegger movies. This is probably the most dumb fun Arnold movie I've seen. And I'm saying that knowing that I've seen Last Action Hero. Right. And that is king stupid fun.
Yeah, because that's just meta shit.
That is hilariously like amazingly fun, and I
Yeah.
can't wait till we do that one.
Right.
But like this one was ridiculous, like super fucking ridiculous. Like Arnold knew this is like it had to be the most ridiculous shit he's ever done. I will say that he probably had the most fun in this movie than he's ever had in any of his other movies.
He might, yeah. 'Cause
I can see it, like, you know, not like fucking Batman and Robin, but
Chill.
but I definitely get this one because it was 84, right?
What came out in 85?
Yeah, 85. Okay,
Yeah.
word. But like I was having fun watching this, but also kind of just shaking my head. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, what is happening? But you know, another reason why I actually love this movie is not because of what happened. It's who's in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like this movie has a hell of a cast.
Yeah.
Honest to God, like I didn't know like certain people were in this movie. Like this cast is crazy. Like especially for like the time it was in, because all these people went on and do like other shit, man.
Yeah.
But if you know the cast I'm talking, if you listen to us and if you listen to us long enough, you know the cast list of Commando, or you have seen Commando, you know what we talk about. You already know who I'm talking about. I didn't even know he was in this movie.
Yeah.
Until like he just randomly popped up on the kill count that we watched this, and I'm like, oh fuck. And yeah, so if those who aren't known, you're in the dark for a reason, because he is about as black as that.
God damn.
My guy, my sleep paralysis demon, Bill Duke.
God damn. Here we go again.
Dude. I just said that, and I just imagined Bill Duke staring at me with his fucking whitish, yellowish eyes.
Them yellow eyes, Shag.
Bro, I'm fucking terrified. I'm scaring myself.
You know, he's going to come out. He's literally going to come out of the shadows, and you're just going to be fucked.
He's going to say, you asleep yet?
You're like, who said that? And you just can't see him.
You know you fucked up, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die for talking so much shit. And it's not even a place of, like, malice. It's a place of, like, I am just hilariously terrified of this man. And
It's the only way I can cope.
it's the only way I could just cracking jokes is the only way I could cope. But man, oh man, it was great seeing Bill Duke in this movie.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we saw him with the lights on. Because if we turn these bitches
Jesus
off,
Christ.
we were not going to be able to see that motherfucker. Ooh, my God. And let it be known, I speak for myself, not the show, not Jose, when I say things about Bill Duke.
Thank you. So, Bill Duke, don't come kill my ass.
Yeah, I'm already know I'm fucked up.
Don't come run me over with a Cadillac.
Bro, I am so happy every time I see Bill Duke in a movie. Especially young Bill Duke.
Yeah, I know, right?
Especially young Bill Duke.
It's like, hey, look at this guy.
Like, just young and like, was it me or was he skinnier in this?
I think so. It looked like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when did Predator came out?
Next year.
Yeah, 86. So we got buff for that.
Yeah.
So this Bill Duke was like super fucking.
Yeah, not as.
He wasn't thin, but he wasn't buff either.
Exactly.
He's still scary as shit. That motherfucker looks like the personification of a grape now later. Like that motherfucker is just absolutely not. But I digress. Jose, tell me a little bit about how you grew up watching this movie and everything else.
Oh, this is just another Arnold movie.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, I fucking watched Arnold on repeat. Like most of his movies, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking watching these movies. He was a draw for me. Every time I saw him, I was like, oh, here's Terminator 2. Yep. Here's fucking Conan the Destroyer, another one I fucking loved. And this was one that wasn't in the rotation as much, but I really still enjoyed because, you know, it's just Arnold fucking people up.
Yeah, and this one, like I said, watching this as an adult, I'm just like, bruh. I'm like,
Yeah.
What is happening? Like, me and Jose literally sat there. It wasn't super long because we kind of just got right back into the movie, and that's how you know it was good because when we stopped talking. Now, we had a lot of pauses in this movie because there were some scenes.
Yeah, oh boy, yeah.
There were some scenes we had to pause on, and obviously I saw Bill Duke, and I just cracked jokes for like 5 minutes.
Yep.
But
Let me get it all out now.
let me get all. Yeah, man. Just my God. But we really just kind of enjoyed this movie. We were on our phones, but I want to say we were doing research because I know I was researching some of the cast and then everything else. But like, I really had fun with this movie. But one thing we did do during this is we thought about like, how would you recast this movie today? How would you remake Commando today?
Yeah.
And I'm like, instantly, I said, put John Cena. I said Brock Lesnar at first because of some shit that like starts off the movie.
Yeah, because the movie starts off, Arnold's just like a lumberjack looking dude.
This
just
motherfucker
fucking
carrying a big ass log and a chainsaw with one arm, bro.
I'm like, this is the life that Brock Lesnar leads now, or whatever. You just lives.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like instead of replace the log, just have a whole ass cow.
Yeah.
That he's just lifting up with no problem.
About to take it to the slaughterhouse.
He's literally taking that shit to his kitchen, which is the slaughterhouse, and just fucking it up. But I said realistically, nah, we're gonna fucking put that shit. I'll just take John Cena, and Jose was like, you mean the Marine? He said 12 rounds, and I instantly said no. Was that him versus like fucking Randy Orton? I can't remember, but no, it was we put Cena in that, and it was like, yo, it's kind of like the Marine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, only instead of his daughter, it's his wife.
Yeah.
And it's the T-1000
yeah.
who fucking stole this shit, and I'm just sitting here going like, oh, I mean, yeah, but like I'm like, nah, we need more ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
Because Commando was super goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah.
In just the terms of like, he is one-shotting folks.
Dude, just like, man is a murder machine.
Man is a video game character for real.
He was John Wick before he was John Wick. Motherfucker was just taking people out.
Yeah, John Wick at least did it with flair.
Yeah.
Like, John Wick, okay, put it like this. John Wick was doing it in a way that we could believe. Yeah, it was Keanu Reeves when you saw like part one. It's like, he can't fucking do this. But the movies went on. It's like, okay, no, John Wick can fucking do anything.
Yeah.
I went into this movie knowing Arnold Schwarzenegger action. I came out of this movie going like, what the fuck was that? Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But there should be no way that 6'4", 6'5",
Yeah.
beastly looking motherfucker should be doing roundhouse kicks and connecting.
Yeah.
Like, drop kicks, okay. Him swinging up from the top, kicking somebody out of the roof,
Yeah.
cool. I'm with it. Him tripping someone with his, like, a sweep, okay, I get it. Him fucking doing karate kicks and shit like Van Damme, I'm like, no, Arnold, I need you to either pick a motherfucker up and yeet them across the room, or I'm gonna need you to fisticuff a dude and just fight. I don't know why you're fucking trying to kick somebody. I don't believe it. Your body is moving like you're in that fucking '89 Batman suit where it's fucking rubber. I don't believe this.
That's funny.
But I still had fun with this fucking movie because that's how I knew to turn. It was. I was even telling Jose, it wasn't even that made me turn my brain off. It was like, it wasn't even the fact that he was lifting up a big ass log with one arm. Him killing dudes with like two moves.
Yeah.
Instantly. But it was him throwing kicks. And that's when I my brain just shut down. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is unbelievable. Yes, he jumped over like 6 cars and survived. That didn't happen. This is an exaggeration. But
shit, almost
damn
did,
near.
though.
Damn near, but like, he fucking did that cross kick shit. I'm like, man, fuck it.
I don't know, man. Here's some trivia. Martial arts expert and fight choreographer Michael M. Vindro worked with Arnold on the film, and by the end of production, Vindro estimated that Schwarzenegger had become a second-degree black belt.
In what?
Fuck if I know.
Bull-jitsu?
Genjutsu.
No, bro. Yeah, I'm caught in the genjutsu with this bullshit as they live in this. But we highly recommend it. All jokes aside, we highly recommend this movie. Just because it's dumb fun.
It's dumb fun and it fucking flies.
Yeah, it gets straight to the point.
There's hardly any fat on this bone. It's just fucking like
it's just straight meat.
Yeah, it's just like, hey,
you have that fat that's marbled into it.
You have basically the setup and that's it. Then after that, it's a rocket. It just takes off.
That bitch is like, pew, just keeps getting sillier and sillier throughout the entire fucking way. And I'm not talking like drop dead fucking funny silly. I'm just like, what the fuck are we really doing here?
Yeah.
Type shit. But any movie that has like Bill Duke and Ray Chong, the daughter of Tommy Lee Chong.
Is his name really Tommy Lee Chong?
It's not. It's I know Tommy
It's
Chong.
just Tommy Chong, yeah.
Yeah. I just threw Lee in there for some.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
This movie is just fun, and it's on YouTube, streaming on YouTube for free.
Yeah, so there you go.
So and it's only in 720p, so it's most of y'all ain't really got nice TVs, so it's all right.
Damn.
I could be lying. Oh shit. Normally we'd have a villain for this. I'm gonna let y'all know now. There's like, to be fair, there's about 4 people in this movie that can be considered villains. Arnold literally just fucks them up.
There's like 3 great henchmen and technically 1 villain.
Yeah.
But the main villain is just like forgettable as fuck.
Yeah, he's super free. We've been in these situations before where the main villain is just forgettable, and it's always the side character that's the best of the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But these flunkies literally get dealt with, and only one of them, 2 of them. No, all 3 flunkies have their moment in the sun with Arnold before they get fucking sent to Jesus.
Exactly.
Before they get sent to Jesus.
They get put in the dirt.
For real. Like, I'm just saying, man, like, they fucking, like, it's hard because I can't sit there and rate. We can sit here and rate the villains by just their actors and just go from there. Like, we did come up with revelation. I get my man's Bill Duke, but we also get I keep saying fan of the show, but we're a fan of his. And that would be old boy from he's done a lot of stuff, but that's David Patrick Kelly.
Yeah.
If you don't know who that name is, you might recognize that chin.
Yeah.
He is one of the bad guys in the Warriors.
He's like the bad guy.
The bad guy in the Warriors.
Ding ding, we'll come out and play.
Yeah, he is him, and he is probably one of the greatest like bad guys in that shit. And that was like one of his bigger roles, but like, and that happened in like that was 79. He continued to be in other movies. Yeah. But like as a hench guy and everything else, except for like, and in his recent movies, I remember him being in was John Wick. Yeah. We did that, and he was
the head of the cleanup crew.
Yeah. He was the cleanup guy. So it was dope seeing him. Yeah. And obviously we don't get Bill Duke in a lot of bad guy roles. Right. So seeing him as a bad guy in this one, just was cool for me, but also I'm like, of course he's a bad guy. Look at him. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Shaq.
Like, look at him. That black motherfucker. Evil as shit. Bill Duke will fuck me up, dog.
That is true. That is true.
I'm saying this and I'm terrified. That's all.
Yep. Then we can also get Mr. Vernon Wells playing Bennett.
That's
cinema villain alum, because he was Wes in the Road Warrior.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Actually, all 3 of these dudes are cinema villain alums.
Yeah, they actually are.
Except for, I mean, Bill Duke, yes, but he was not a villain.
No, yeah.
So fair enough. Let me take that back. One is a cinema villain alum because he actually was a villain. Yeah. The other 2, while villainous in this movie, one isn't necessarily a villain, and that's Bill Duke. And the other one, Mr. Kelly, is a villain, but we haven't touched his movie yet.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
So he will be an alum sometime soon. But I digress. So there's not going to be a tell of the tape for this one, because
it's like
it's all over the place. Because that's going to be 4 villains we're going to have to cover, and I'm not even.
Yeah, we'll try to do a breakdown at the end real quick.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, we'll handle it, but like, there's not gonna be a tell of the tape.
Yeah, because it was like, villain was random Spanish guy, air quote Spanish guy.
Boy,
who wanted to be like a South American dictator, essentially.
Bruh,
that was it. But
that
it's
dude, the only thing South American about him was probably his shoes.
Yeah,
and even then, that's a question mark.
Yeah,
because that dude. and we broke down, and I'll say, actually, no, I'll fucking go down that cast right now. That dude was played by one of the famous character actors.
Yeah, big famous character actors. You've seen this guy before. 100%.
Yeah, you've definitely seen him, especially if you watch Clueless.
There you go.
Oh shit, I just lost him. Hold on. Oh shit, I lost him. Holy shit.
Oh no. It was like Dan something, wasn't it? Dan the Beast Severin.
Dog, if that was, can you imagine? If
Yo,
Dan-
that motherfucker could have been Bennett. High key.
Dan the Beast Severin, bro. That would Dan Hiata.
There you go.
Dan Hiata, who was known for pretty much being the dad in Clueless.
Yeah.
And he also was in The Addams Family, Rookie of the Year, Boiling Point, and a lot. He also played Richard Nixon in the movie Dick.
Yes. There you go. I forgot about that.
I forgot
yes.
about that. He was also in Night of Roxbury, who also played another dad. Swim Fan, which was that's a movie that I can't wait to cover because that's a weird one. That is white people being weird.
Is that the one with the stalker?
Yes.
Okay, bet. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the one with the stalker.
Yeah.
He's known for playing a dad in the majority of these movies.
Yeah. Yeah, for real though, right?
Because half these movies I'm looking at, because if we go down his whole timeline,
Who the fuck was he in Rookie of the Year? Was he the club?
He was I think he was one of the dudes in The Office.
Okay.
He wasn't a baseball player. He was definitely
Because we're gonna do this again. Well, I get confused. Well, I get Angels in the Outfield and Rookie of the Year confused.
So Rookie of the Year
is Tony Danza, right?
No, that's Angels in the Outfield.
Okay, it's Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Right?
Gary
And
Busey is in Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
Yeah. So Angels in the Outfield, there's no kids playing.
Right, it's just the kid who made the wish or whatever.
Rookie of the Year is the kid who breaks his arm and he throws a fucking 100 miles per hour. Which is like cake today.
Right, it's like, okay.
Back then, back then that motherfucker was the Lord and Savior himself.
Right?
But that wouldn't enough.
Yeah,
baseball.
today everyone would be like, okay,
Bitch,
fucking,
okay, there's like 6 dudes that can do that.
That Tyler the Creator be like, okay. Yeah.
Like, oh sure. We got dudes that can throw. Bitch, you can throw a 103 mile per hour curveball. You can throw only straight. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you ain't doing shit, bro.
You ain't. It's like, so you ain't special.
You ain't special. Get out of here, kid.
But that dude had an illustrious career. But like when I saw him, I was like, okay, 2 things. You pointed it out. He's like, Shag, is he doing brown face? And I'm like,
I was like, is this actor really Spanish the whole time? And he just like,
nah. Because as soon as I saw him, I'm like, no, that is a white man.
Yeah,
that is a white man. And they had a big spray tan on this dude.
Yeah,
like a big spray tan on this dude. Like not they didn't cake him up, but they definitely took the spray tan and
like, hey, give him kind of a Spanish accent, even though
he a bullshit
because he's from fake country from South America. So just give him some bullshit.
Yeah,
Spanish accent.
Yeah, it was fucking.
It's all you are afraid, Bennett, of.
It was fucking weird.
Of Matrix.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was so fucking weird. Like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Like, we don't... Like, it's the 80s. I know.
It's the 80s, yeah. Boy.
We definitely know. Oh, my God. Aliens.
Yeah.
But, oof.
Everything. Fucking oof.
But, oh, man. Johnny Five?
Oh, God. That one fucked me up when I found out the truth. Holy shit.
Ooh.
I was like, man, I never saw that little... Middle Eastern guy in another movie ever again. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
I just never knew.
Boy, never knew.
I never knew.
But there is some shit, boy. We gotta talk about in the 80s, bro. Because oh my God,
does that movie have a villain? I know Part 2 does. I don't think Part 1 has a villain.
I don't think Part 1 has a villain.
I mean, maybe the military trying to get him back.
Yeah, but even then, I don't think that. But like, that's a whole nother discussion.
Exactly. No, Johnny Five. Nah, fuck.
Johnny Five's still alive.
They need to make that movie again.
No, they don't.
I need to see what's that. Oh, not with that guy. That guy just passed away. You know.
Yeah, like
he went back to his home planet. Died on his way back to home. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no!
My mic broke. Well, not my mic, but my mic stand.
Man, but it's this movie. Like I said, this movie has a top tier cast.
Yeah,
at least for like what it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like for an Arnold movie, it's like, hey, you want to get killed by Arnold? Sure.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
It's dope. It's very dope to me. So, but like I said, there's no telling the tape.
No.
There won't be teletape. It's literally just we're gonna try to remember this movie, but like Jose knows more about this movie than I do.
Get the old.
Most like because again, this is my first time seeing it, and I can only give you my opinion from a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and give these folks the lovely synopsis, my boy.
Synopsis for Commando, 1985. A retired Special Forces colonel tries to save his daughter, who's abducted by his former subordinate. And that's literally the movie. Short, like, he's not lying.
Yeah, that Commando came out in 1985. But before we dive into who and what the cast is, we're going to play our lovely little game of Bop or Flop.
Bop it. Flop it.
Commando, 1985 action thriller, written by a cinema villain staple,
Steven villain fucking favorite. Let's go.
damn near, dude.
Yeah.
Stephen E. D'Souza,
That's right.
maker of Street Fighter.
Hey,
Wrote the screenplay for that one, and
directed Street
and
Fighter.
he did direct Street Fighter. My fault.
And he
I was
did
thinking
the-
I was getting that confused with our other one, Die Hard.
Yeah, the screenplay for Die Hard, the GOAT.
Yep. And then he did, and then like this, we had these, man. So it's actually dope. Those are the ones. This movie actually was directed by Mark L. Lester. Came out October 4th, in 1985. Jose, this movie had a budget of $9 million.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes sense.
And of course, this is kind of almost a layup in a sense. But was this a bop or a flop?
I'm going to say, Bob, this was peak.
Yeah.
This was during the golden age of like these action movies.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say this was a bop.
Okay. What do you think the box office take home was?
So 9 million.
9 million was 9 to 10 million.
Okay,
Was,
so I'm trying to think.
Was the
I'm going to say it's a bop. I'm going to say it's not like the greatest bop ever, though.
yeah?
there's-
Arnold.
Yeah. So 9. No, 9 times 3, 27. Here's my dumb ass gets caught trying to do math. I'm going to say maybe 4 times his budget. Give me 34 million.
34.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Yeah.
Oakley dokley then. I will. Let me give you one more. Let me give you one more advice. Let me give you one. This was not Arnold's most highest grossing movie.
Yeah.
During this time, however, it came close.
Oh, wow.
At
Oh,
one
shit.
point.
Oh, Burn? Fuck, what was Predator? Because was that not it? Up
No,
until,
that was the up until Terminator 2. Yeah. But
fuck, I can't remember what Predator made. Oh, God.
Give me a second. I'll tell you. I will tell you,
Okay,
my friend.
Just give me 67 million.
67 million?
Yeah.
Going once.
Yeah.
Going twice. 67 million. To answer your question, if it is a bop or a flop, my friend, you are absolutely correct. It is indeed a bop. The movie, the amount of movie it cost to make was 9 to 10 million.
Yeah.
It says that. But the take-home box office, you said 64?
7.
You say 67?
Yeah, 67.
The actual take-home was 57 million.
Oh, shit. 10 million off, yeah.
10 million off. It was 57 point. I gotta go back because I just had it up and my shit just like restarted on me. I'm gonna edit the shit out of this.
God damn you, fucking phone. Or God damn you, IMDb or whatever the fuck you get it from.
I think it's a combination of Google and IMDb.
How dare you, Google? God damn, close your tabs, bro.
I need to
fuck.
close
Don't
my
edit
tabs.
this. Let me fucking scold him on the fucking air.
Nah, let me
fucking close your goddamn tabs, my guy.
$57.5 million.
Okay.
Predator was 98.
Yeah, because I was thinking Predator was like, okay.
It was one of his highest ones.
Yeah.
But it's not that high.
Okay.
All things considered. Predator
Right.
was like the GOAT with that. And Commando, like I said, 1985 American action film, directed by Mark L. Lester, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ray Don Chong, a young Alyssa Milano.
I think this was his first movie, I think.
I believe
I
it
think so.
was. Vernon Wells, Shaggy's favorite, Bill Duke and Dan Hiata.
Hey.
Actually, the cast I will break down. Arnold Schwarzenegger is Colonel John Matrix. Ray Dawn Chong, the daughter of Tommy Chong, of Cheech and Chong fame, is Cindy. The first appearance of Alyssa Milano as Jenny Matrix. Dan Hiata as President Arius. Vernon Wells was Captain Bennett. James Olsen was Major General Franklin Kirby. David Patrick Kelly came out to play as Sully.
I like that.
Black ass Bill Duke
Jesus
was Cook.
fucking Christ.
Drew Snyder was Lawson. Michael Delano was Forrestal. Charles Meshach was Henriquez. Carlos Cervantes was Diaz. Chelsea Field was as the brunette stewardess.
This was her first movie too, apparently.
I believe so.
For those who don't know, that's the girl from goddamn it, Masters of the Universe.
She'll save the universe.
The chick. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. They're gonna come at me. He-Man fans.
She-Ra?
No, not She-Ra. Not Man at Arms, obviously, with the other
her
chick.
daughter.
Yeah, there you go. Look, man, leave me alone. That's all I gotta say.
The fucked up thing is I am the actual He-Man fan here.
Yeah,
and I'm scrambling, and I'm like, let's move on.
Yeah, let's just move on. Fuck it.
Bill Paxton.
Hey, random
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton cameo. You gotta love them.
Is the intercepting officer, and Ava Cadell is girl in bed at motel. We will touch on that.
Who was that? I need to Google her later for a reason.
Ava Cadell. There is a reason.
Blue Chew sponsored me, so I can Google that later.
Bruh.
I'm joking.
Tila.
Okay.
That's who she was.
Nice that she had a name. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, she was Tila.
There you go.
And in that. But again, this movie, I mean, we could tackle this, but honest to God, all the plot is Arnold is literally retired military man.
Yeah, retired special forces. He was like the best of the best.
Retired military man, and like the military comes and checks up on him, says, "Hey man, watch your back. There's people
because they're murdering your they've murdered your old squad.
Yeah, they're coming for you next."
He was like, even Bennett. Yeah, Bennett got blown up on a boat.
Yeah, something like that. So,
which by the way, like I was talking shit because like the first dude that gets killed was like, "Hey, honey, the trash people are here."
Oh, yeah, we need to talk about that.
On a new day, he's like, "Oh, shit, let me go take out the trash." And he runs out. I'm like, yo, this plan goes to shit. If old boy's just like, look, fuck it, I'm staying in bed. Fuck it, trash can wait.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what? Because don't you think Bill Duke and them would have just ran up to his house?
Just like, fuck, I guess we got to run and shoot.
Now we just got to just go in
there.
Yeah,
you're right.
Because, like, the way they fucking killed. So, first off, Shag, never seen Commando.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about myself in the third person. Gets super hyped as soon as he sees black-ass Bill Duke on his screen. To the point to where he actually had to adjust his contrast settings.
God damn it.
So he could see Bill Duke. Now, this is young Bill Duke. So tell me why I'm sitting there the entire time saying, I'm enthralled. I'm like, oh, shit, Bill Duke. But at the same time, his lips was blacker than this fucking microphone. And I could not. I was fighting for my life because I'm like, Jose.
Shag was that meme of that white kid that just like holding, like the vein is on his forehead.
Dog. I was like, fuck, man. Like, how'd he get blacker, bro?
Shag paused the movie.
I had to.
Picked up the remote, like, Jose, look at this, and walked to the TV, put the remote next to Bill Duke, like, look at this.
I ain't shit for real.
I was like, Jesus Christ, Shag.
Bro, like, real shit, man. Like, he's just so black, bro. Imagine if this shit was in the dark, bro. We win.
I mean, that's how he would have killed Matrix if you beat.
Oh yeah, no, Matrix wouldn't have. Dog, imagine if this motherfucker was an
No, I
anime
take it back. Because fucking Matrix apparently had the scent of Wolverine.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Had the smelling scent of Wolverine.
Smelling Bill Duke. How can you smell a shadow?
Oh shit!
Oh,
Although I'm not gonna lie, you said that, and I was just thinking of fucking Alec Baldwin. I was like, you just
The shadow?
just smell the booze. That's what we should have did.
Yeah.
we should have broke. Hey, breaking in case of emergency break. The shadow. Just, there it is.
that is man. That is a case of breaking case of depression. Like we're gonna fucking do the shadow, bro.
That case that we break comes with a bottle of something. We just take it straight.
Bro, like we got to drink.
Reviewing that movie.
We break that glass first,
Yeah.
and then we break the shadow like right after it. But no, like first off, if this was like he was going, they were out and killing him, and they were trying to do it discreetly, there was no silencers on the Uzis,
Oh no.
so they could definitely wake up the neighbors. And you were not in the hood. This is a like
A nice suburb.
it's a nice suburb. So you got the trash truck out there going, and they just wet old boy up with the Uzi.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, I'm glad you didn't miss me, or something like that.
I was like, yeah, and then Bill Duke didn't even say nothing witty. He just said,
No,
oh
he
yeah,
did. He's like, oh no, we ain't gonna miss you.
yo, we ain't gonna miss you. And this motherfucker just lit his ass up.
And it was over.
Dog, put more circles in him, like put more holes in him in that motherfucker than Swiss cheese. Literally filled that motherfucker like a goddamn like a fucking SAT cheat sheet. Just fucking filled the fucking holes in, right? And then when Buddy's dead, Bill Duke just stands over him and fucking shoots that motherfucker.
Some more. Like, I just gotta make sure he's dead.
Like, bro, you like, come on, bro. Like, damn. Evil bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Like, but that, again, I'm trying to be professional. Because I was just like, hey, man. That can you imagine this motherfucker Bill Duke if he was a fucking Stan?
God damn.
He would be my Stan, bro. I'm sorry.
Bill Duke's your stand?
Bill Duke would be my Stan.
Jesus Christ.
If I was a JoJo character, Bill Duke. Bill Duke!
Stendo Bill Duke.
Yeah, just motherfucker come out. And his Stan ability is
Come out the fucking shadows, just like the fucking...
Bro, he would just
like Death from fucking Ghost.
Yeah, bro.
Just
He would just like fucking just appear.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker would be like, his fucking Stan ability would be like, you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right? And just
Nani? And
just
just
be
fucking
like,
done.
what the fuck? He's like, what is happening? I says, dog, everything turns blacker than the blackest black times infinity. Like that is
You he hit you with fucking what's that fucking black color? That obsidian or what is that? Just that dark.
fucking,
I forgot what it's called, but yeah.
That fucking
Phantom Black. There you go.
Phantom Black, endless void.
Jesus Christ.
Bill Duke is my domain expansion.
Just fucking done. Jesus, like infinite black.
Domain expansion.
Phantom Black. And you just fucking done. Can't
Just
see
Bill
shit.
Duke. That is my stand. That is my stand ability. Phantom Black, and it's just Bill Duke. That is it. That is a part of me is trying to get Jose to crack at all of my shit towards Bill Duke, but I am like, what makes it funny, y'all, is I am so fucking serious. Like I am like there is no laughter in my face.
That's the counter to Gojo's Infinity info dump. It's like, look, I can't see infinity in this darkness. My guy, I'm sorry.
Oh, shout out to JJK watchers.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, he just some OG shit, and then just it's like this movie was made for me and my fandom of Bill Duke.
Yeah.
Because we got nothing but Bill Duke the first like 10 minutes of this movie.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not talking about like just we got evil Bill Duke. I have never seen evil Bill Duke before, bro. So Bill Duke just come up and just like he wets old boy with the trash. It was a hit.
Yeah.
So the next thing they do is we see him in a car dealership. Mm-hmm. And Bill Duke is literally looking at the car dealer.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, and the dealer's talking him up and get him in the car. Bill Duke like just sits down in the car. And Buddy's like, hey man, like he goes to say, yeah, you see those legs? Oh my God, I forgot. I said that motherfucker blend in with the seats.
God damn, you did.
I was like, hey yo, where'd he go?
He disappeared.
Darkness is
Jesus Christ.
Darkness is spreading. But shit. He gets in the fucking car And he looks and he's like, you know what I like? He tells the car dealer, man, he's like, you know what I like best about this? He's like, what? The price. And he fucking just puts the car in ignition, hits reverse, and just drives out of that bitch with the fucking car. My question to you, Jose, is in what world are they giving you the key to the car?
In the 80s.
In the fucking building, though. That they were on the showroom floor, bro.
Depending on where you at and who you are, if they know you got money.
He was a
if
black.
they know you got, if they know you got money, they 1,000%
Bro,
will.
he was a black man in the 80s, bro.
That is true, but he looked like he had money.
Shit, could you see it?
Man, this dude's black wallet just manifested out of his hand. Like I never saw him got it. Like yeah,
Bro, it's fucking bad, bro. Like I promise you. But like he peeled out of there, and he ran over. He ran over the salesman.
Yeah.
And peeled the fuck out of there and hit another car and just got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So that was my introduction. I didn't even need to watch the movie anymore. That was my introduction. I was like, oh shit, this is Bill Duke movie. And the way that shit started out, it was like, well, damn, Bill Duke, the fucking bad guy.
Yeah.
I kind of wish he was.
right.
Kind of wish he was. It's like every other dude had a good entrance except for the main dude himself.
Yeah.
Everyone had a memorable, like, fucking Bennett. From Bennett to Sully to Cook.
Yeah.
Cook is Bill Duke. Sully is David Kelly.
Yeah.
And then Bennett was
Vernon Wells.
Yeah, Vernon Wells. And everyone had their memorable shit. And then we get Schwarzenegger coming in, doing all Schwarzenegger shit, being a woodsman.
Yeah, fucking carrying a big ass log, a whole ass tree. Let's give it
Dog.
a beat. A whole ass tree. That motherfucker was
The
just
motherfucker
carrying.
was an anime character for
He
real.
really was.
He was just carrying that bitch on his arm like, ha ha,
Yeah.
like, ha ha, I'm doing nothing. And it's just one of those. But fast forward a little bit, like the fucking his old general comes up and tells him, "Hey, just giving you a heads up, man.
Your team's being killed one by one.
You need to fucking
I'm leaving these two dudes with you.
just in case."
Yeah.
And as soon as he leaves, the one thing I didn't like about this movie is because as soon as he leaves, they die, and a part of me is sitting here going like, "Bro, is he behind it?"
Yeah.
Because like I said, I've never seen it. So I'm thinking, oh, he's behind all of this.
Yeah.
This is easy as shit, but he wasn't.
Right.
So it was like one of those things. So I was kind of fucking confused. But then, I mean, they just go on that fucking killing. He just has that fucking, I ain't going to say a killing spree, but they come in and they just try to kidnap the daughter. That's pretty much it. But, you know, like, you kind of better explain it to Miss. I kind of got I'm not going to hold you. I got it with Bill Duke. The rest of it is kind of like a blur and some shit.
But that's basically what happened. Like, they come and they kill the soldier dudes, even though Arnold was like, "Hey, man, are you wounded?" He's like, "I'll be okay." He's like, "Okay, man, they're going to keep coming. Just remember, we're downwind." He's like, "What the fuck? I was supposed to smell them?" And he's like, "I did." That's why I was like, "Motherfucker got the scent of Wolverine." Like,
it was the wildest shit. I
told Shaggy, how do you fucking counter that? You can't be funky because they'll smell
bro.
you. You can't be too clean because you're like, I smell
Bruh.
Irish Spring.
Bruh. Like,
I smell Pert Plus.
Like,
I'm
bro.
trying to think, what was it?
Like fucking,
I smell Pert Plus.
fucking Old Spice and shit.
Yeah, fucking Aqua. No, it wasn't no 80s, motherfucker. It wasn't no Aquanet. I'm like, I smell Aquanet. Like,
It was like, which one of you bitches got Irish Spring? That shit, it's like, that's not you,
who's
Johnson.
used pomegranate of
Exactly.
body wash? Hey, I do. Cause
Who-
it makes my skin nice.
Makes my skin nice. Yeah, he'd have been fucking dead. Because that motherfucker that smelled that shit upwind.
He's like, pomegranate. I'm like, what? Ah, I'm just
like,
fucking
motherfucker
dead.
just dead. He's like, motherfucker, he's like, you're a good smelling man. Stab. Like, dead.
God damn. Oh, that shit's hilarious.
But he goes to his shed and gets his fucking gun.
His rifle?
Yes, I get my rifle. Watch my and that dude does a horrible job.
Yeah, because he just dies immediately.
He's just like, hey man, watch my daughter, and he's dead. Like, there's nothing. Arnold.
That's the only thing I didn't believe. As much of a badass Arnold is in this movie, like, I 100% feel like he'd have had like a fucking panic room for his kid.
Bro, not on top. Well, he was teaching his daughter how to do shit,
Yeah.
which I definitely could see him doing. But the flip side of that was, they got there so fast, and they were just killing.
It's like they were there the whole time.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
why I
like-
was like, yo, to the untrained eye,
Yeah.
it just literally was like, look, man, he fucking did that shit, but he didn't. So it's kind of one of those. But dog, like I said, man, it was just a blur because it's just Arnold fucking dudes up,
Yeah.
and then he gets fucked up.
Yeah, because he gets fucked up because they kidnap his daughter and he tries to get him back, but they like sabotaged his little blazer. So he's like, okay, bet, and he like just pushes that motherfucker down the hill, hops in it. And I guess he's like, okay, they're going because he lives on a mountain, so they're just going around and around. So I think his plan was, okay, I'm gonna just keep going down this motherfucker, and I'm eventually gonna run into him. Mm-hmm. So that didn't happen, and he just kind of flipped.
Yeah, that whole car chase scene was like this movie kind of was a blur, bro. Because I'm just sitting here going like,
Yeah, and then like it's revealed that Bennett's alive. He faked his death, and he's behind it. He's like,
Yeah.
well, what's up, man? I've been waiting for this moment forever. Because he's like Australian, but he's trying not to be Australian.
Yeah.
But the accent's still kind of there.
yeah,
And like, he tranks him. Tranquilizer.
yep,
And that's when you wake up. He wakes up, and you're introduced to the villain, I guess, of the movie.
yeah.
I don't even remember his name. He calls it El
Aruz.
Presidente or whatever.
El Presidente.
And where he's all like, here's what you're going to do.
This motherfucking brown face.
Yeah, the dude in brown face, he's like, hey, man, here's what you're going to do. We got your daughter.
Yep.
You're going to go to this country that you helped save years ago. You're going to kill the president there. And then that's when I'm going to...
That's what I'm gonna be impressed.
That's when I'm going to stage a
being
coup,
proud.
essentially, and take over.
Yeah.
And then, if you don't do that, I'll kill your daughter, basically.
Yeah, and then he's like, okay. And they get
This
him,
dude is taking you on a plane, and you're going to go there.
and it was a black dude.
Yeah, he's like, if I don't get a phone call from Sully in about an hour or saying you were on the plane or whatever, your daughter's dead. That's the big setup of the movie. And Arnold's like, I'm going to kill all of you. I'll be
Yep.
back. He straight
He
up
did
says
say,
it.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
And then, he definitely comes out and says, he doesn't tell Sully there. No, tell Sully in the airport, like, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah,
but
because Sully says something.
he's like, I'm going to kill Sully, I'm going to kill you last.
He's like, you're a funny guy, Sully. That's why I'm going to kill you last.
Yeah. And then we get the, but Sully's like, yeah, whatever. And then they walk Arnold on the airport. And this is where we kind of get, like, shit's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because Arnold is like, hey, man, because he's sitting next to one of his dudes that he's supposed to be going with.
Yeah.
And he's asking the stewardess, he's like, hey, can I get a blanket and a pillow? And he's like, yeah, sure. She goes in the back and gets him. He fucking hits this motherfucker, knocks him out instantly,
Yeah, and then just breaks his motherfucker's neck.
and then just puts that motherfucker in a cravat and
Yeah.
just breaks that bitch's neck in a fucking airplane seat, no less.
yeah.
And, like,
Puts the
Buddy's-
pillow on him.
Yeah,
and the
Buddy's
blankie.
slump. He puts a blanket on him. You got to put a blanket on your
Yeah,
homies.
the dude had like a little fedora, and he puts a fedora on his
Yeah,
little...
I thought that bitch was like a fucking Toucan Sam.
Yeah,
type
well, like,
fucking,
I don't know what
like
you call
hat.
those hats. Not like a bucket hat, like
Yeah,
those...
nah, it's
like those tropical beach hats. I
like
can't
fucking
think. Yeah.
safari and some shit. But
Yeah.
he fucking put it on his head, puts it on his head, and then like again, Arnold coming with the one-lighters.
He's like, yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, don't start my partner here. He's dead tired.
And she's like, okay. And then he's like, he sees the plane door close. He's like, okay, we're about to take off. And he gets up. He's like, oh, I'm airsick. I need to go to the restroom immediately.
Yep.
And from there, he just sneaks off the plane. And the whole time, Sully's watching the plane. He's like,
Like he's watching the plane, and I'm sitting here going like, how can you fucking see him?
I think he's just making sure nothing suspicious happens.
Yeah.
But, and then I guess he's like, the plane's taking off. I'm out. And he just
Yep.
leaves. And then Arnold kind of just like hops out through the fucking landing gear
Yeah.
thing. And he sets his watch, because he asked the stewardess too, like, hey, how long is this flight? And she's like, oh, it'll be about 11 hours.
Yeah.
So he sets it to his watch, like, okay, I got 11 hours.
Yep. Before
So
they
fucking-
kind of figure some shit
Yeah,
out.
but this plane lands and they see this dude dead.
Yep. They're like, fuck. All right. You
Yeah.
got to be there. And he gets back because he gets back and then we see Sully
Yeah. He makes the phone call.
trying to makes the phone call, but then he makes the phone call. Or wait, does he make the phone call first or does he?
Yeah,
try
he
to-
makes a phone call first.
Okay, so he's not talking to Sydney.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he makes a phone call like, hey, they're on the plane.
Yep.
And then old boy's like, oh, plan is proceeding as scheduled or whatever.
Yeah, nothing.
Typical bad guy shit.
Yeah, nothing
And,
of action.
yeah, and this is when you're introduced to Radon Chong character.
Cindy.
Cindy, yeah. Because she's like, hey, my flight got canceled. I'll be free later. And, he's like, oh, it sounds like you need a date. She's like, no, I'm good.
I'm good. And he's being... So, let's paint a picture. Ladies, if you're listening to this, imagine if Voldemort
Jesus Christ.
came up behind
Ray
you.
Fiennes? That motherfucker?
Yeah.
The chef?
Like,
oh, no.
Just imagine if, like... Okay, you know what? That was a bad choice, because some of y'all some sickos...
Like, oh, no.
Because I know y'all motherfuckers who love Harry Potter. Y'all, never mind. Let me rephrase that. Ladies, imagine you're making a phone call at a telephone booth. It is 1984.
Jesus. Yeah.
Some of y'all might not know.
I'll be like, what the fuck's a telephone booth? Fuck.
None of y'all about to make a phone call. Right? A guy who you are not even attracted to in the slightest starts spitting game to you. Confidently. But you're like, I don't have time for this. I need to go.
Yeah, a guy with a chin that rivals that fucking moon dude from McDonald's.
If you ever look, like, imagine The Mask. Jim Carrey, this is The Mask with that big ass chin. If it was a person,
Yeah.
and not the actual mask,
Yeah.
right? And it's just sitting there talking and he's just sitting there trying to mac to you, and he's like, not even following you for real, but he's following you, like it's creepy shit.
Yeah.
And he definitely looks. It's Ronald McDonald just following you down the way, trying to give you a fucking McGrimace shake.
Ooh.
And that grimace shake is his penis. That is what he's doing. That is what he's doing. And that's gonna age well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
But anyway, yeah.
But yeah, Ben is like, but not Bennett, Jesus. Sully is like following her around, but Schwarzenegger is following him.
Yeah.
And like he follows her to the car, and she's like, "No, leave me alone." And he's like, "Oh, you stupid whore," and he kind of fucking walks away.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you could have did this shit 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, like you fucking followed the fuck out this
Yeah,
girl.
dog. Like you'd have got shot where I'm from, bro.
Yeah, like no,
Like,
that shit would have got taken care of immediately.
But like Arnold pulls up to Cindy because Sully gets into his Porsche.
Yeah.
And peels off in the most douchebaggiest way.
Yeah.
Which, perfect. Cindy fucking sees Arnold. Arnold grabs Cindy. She's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Calm down." He's trying to tell her calm down. He's not gonna fucking do anything.
One of the most craziest moments of this movie too. Another motherfucker just rips the seat out of that damn car.
That's what I'm saying. Like this motherfucker just, just like you said, he fucking Incredible Hulks rips the fucking seat out of the car, bro.
Yeah.
This is how I knew this movie was fucking ridiculous, because car seats can be light, but they're usually fucking mechanical.
Bolted in.
They're bolted in. Like, you would have to, hit a ejectocito, to rip that shit out. This motherfucker said, yeah, no, rip. And I'm just like, bro, what?
And not even like a show of strength where he was like,
not even struggling. That motherfucker just and not even just a normal, I'ma just unplug, an unplug and put it aside. This motherfucker just, whoosh. She's like, oh my God. And he gets into the car and lays the fuck down.
Yeah. Now,
my question is, why couldn't he just lay down on the fucking seat, just lean that bitch all the way back?
It was a weird little.
I know it's like
two-seater looking car.
It's the weirdest shit ever.
Think of like a Miata, it was something like that.
Fucking Miata, but
just like
dog, you rip a fucking chair, you rip the fucking passenger seat out of a Miata, you rip the whole car.
Basically.
So that's why I was like, bro, what? And so he gets in the car and he follows her. They follow Sully, and a whole chase ensues. And in that when we get to the mall and shit.
Yeah, because they go to the mall. Yeah, because he's like, I need you to follow them. And then, because old girl was like, what are you doing? Like, he's like,
so, oh my God, are you going to kill me?
You going to kill me? He's like, no. The whole time he's like, no.
He's like, no.
Are you going to tell me what's going on? No.
No.
Are you going to kill me? No. Like, well, you wouldn't tell me if you were anyway, right? He's like, oh, no, I would. Believe me.
Yeah, I would. Trust.
Yeah, he like, trust me.
And he ain't lied, because he literally told everyone in this movie that he was like, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
And he's like, and he did.
Yeah, so they get to the mall, And Sully goes into a restaurant, and that's when he's like, okay, look, here's the deal. They've kidnapped my daughter. He knows how I can get her back. Please, you need to go, try to seduce him.
Yeah.
Tell him to, bring him out to me, and then that's it. You're done. I'll let you go. He's like, please, my daughter's going to die if, you don't do this.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, fine. And so she does. She goes over to Sully, but she calls the cops. Actually.
She goes to the cops first.
There was like a security guard in there.
Yeah, she sees Sully, but she goes over to the cops.
Like, hey man, there's a big scary guy in a
green shirt.
And the cop kind of looks out, and he's like, okay, she ain't lying.
She ain't lying. That
he's like, hey, bro, yeah, I'm gonna probably need backup on this.
That motherfucker is huge. Now he's really getting huge. Like, for real, just with that shit, man. And that whole chase scene ensues, and then like Sully, Arnold fights the security. And then Sully sees old girl. He's like, hey, what's going on? He starts macking again. But then he looks across the way and he sees Arnold. And he's like, give me a quarter. I said, give me a quarter, bitch. He fucking yanks her fucking purse, yanks a quarter, runs to the booth to go call his bosses. Arnold is literally one punch man. And just one punching these dudes.
Yeah, he's just taking cops out left and right.
Yeah, just like flipping around, and he's trying to make his way to.
And this motherfucker's like basically superhero hopping across the fucking stairs.
Yes.
Gets to Sully's phone booth, and he just rips that motherfucker off the ground.
That motherfucker hit the attitude adjustment like John Cena on that fucking phone booth.
He really did, because he put that bitch in a fireman's carry. He just whoop.
And that's what. And when I say phone, and when we say phone booth, folks, we're not talking about the person in the phone booth. We're talking about a literal fucking phone booth.
And he just ripped off the ground.
A person in it. That is probably about maybe 400 pounds, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But fucking A, he just picked that bitch up and just fucking with the dude in it. And, old girl saves Arnold's life.
Yeah, because the cop was about to shoot him.
Yeah, about to blast his ass. And I'm like, oh, you caused this.
Yeah, I don't get that, because it's like, this is literally your fault.
Yeah, like, how did she believe? What was she believing? Like, what made you change your mind?
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's kind of what irks me. Like, what changed your mind?
It's because you saw that Sully was going to make a phone call? Like, Arnold told you he would? I don't
know, man. It was weird. But what wasn't weird is the chase scene. Obviously, Sully gets into his fucking Porsche.
Yeah.
And peels off, and Arnold takes old girl's car again, and she's like, nope, don't leave me.
Not to mention that fucking Sully straight up runs over Arnold.
Yeah, oh my God.
Like, hits him with the Porsche, like, at getaway speed, and Arnold's just like, eh.
Arnold just gets...
The car got hurt. The Porsche, something fell off the Porsche.
Yeah,
Arnold was fine.
Arnold got back up and just... just fucking hopped in.
Like, I half expected him just to kind of like smash that motherfucker. Dog. Like, hit that motherfucker and that bitch just flip.
Like Hulk smash, for real. Just like bloop, bloop. Just then the bitch just like fucking does over. We get a car chase scene, and Cindy's like freaking out because she's like, you put me on all this. You've like pretty much kind of one of the, oh my God, you ruined my life type moments.
Yeah.
And she's like, and he's like, no.
Yeah.
And he's like, relax. They chasing Sully, and I forgot, that car flips. I can't remember how that car flips.
Yeah, he does some type of move. He ended up just flipping. It flips on his side, though.
Yeah.
That's important to what happens next.
Yeah. And then he gets out of his car. He punches Sully, grabs that motherfucker, and holds him over the fucking cliff. And he's like, well, he finds his key to the hotel room that they're staying in L.A. And then he fucking grabs Sully, and he holds that motherfucker over a cliff, and he starts asking questions.
Yeah.
Sully's like, yo, I'm not telling you shit. And this motherfucker just kind of lowers, like, okay.
He's like, hey, man, this is my weak arm. I'm just letting you know.
He's like, okay. I'll show you where you're supposed to go, because I'm supposed to go meet Cook here. He's like, nope, no thank you. I already have your shit. And he's like, oh, man. And he's like freaking out. He's like, what am I going to do? He's like, hey, man. He's like, you're not going to kill me. I was like, this is not a fatality. This is not a brutality. This is a fatality. And just drops that motherfucker. You're not going to lie.
But yeah, we get that one line, though, that he's like, remember when I promised to kill you last?
Yep.
He's like, yeah, that's right. I lied. Ah.
You're gonna lie.
And fucking he gets over the radon, and again, he's like, what did she say? She said, hey, what did you do with Sully? He's like, I let him go.
I let him go. Just his fucking...
His delivery is just perfect. pushes the car back on his fucking wheels,
Yes.
and they just hop in that car and take off to the hotel.
And now he has like a fucking partner in crime.
Yeah, because she's just like, eh.
Yeah. See, was it like fucking? It had to be. Oh shit! What was it called? Schadenfreude.
Oh, Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Stockholm syndrome, man. Because it's like she's like, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking
Beauty and the Beast. This big beast done came and just
Yep.
took my car.
Yep. And just said fuck it.
Oh, some trivia for when he was holding Sully. They were like, "Hey, Arnold, you can do that for real, right?" He's like, "Fuck no, man! You better help." I got a little crazy. That shit just cracked me up. This
He's
was
like, no.
fucking, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
What you think this is?
Yeah.
But like, yeah. So he fucking. I mean, they. We gotta get that scene, and then like, what else happens like action wise?
Because after that, they go to the hotel with and you get the fight with Bill Duke.
Yes, yes. So that's Sully, and Sully was like his introduction. Sully was like a creep.
Yeah.
And a funny man. So it was like seeing him was dope. So that was like he had his nice little introduction, but then he got wiped out. They had to where Sully's hotel was.
Yeah.
They start rummaging through his shit. Cook pulls up and Cook knocks on the door. Arnold is like, fuck, we can't say they're in here. So Arnold starts the shower.
Yeah.
And kind of unbuttons the top half of Cindy's top of her shirt, and he's like, "Yo, if they ask,
Sully's in the shower."
Sully's in the shower." And she's like, "Okay." So you open the door, and it's Cook saying, "Where's Sully?" And she's like, "Oh, he's in the shower." He's like, "Open the door," and he comes in, and then we get a badass fight between darkness and the light.
Darkness and the light. Oh, shit. Yeah, you get a good scene. And during that scene, we get another scene.
Oh, my God.
Where, like, Bill Duke gets thrown through a wall or a door. I don't remember what it was.
It looked like a wall, bro.
And in that world, in that room, it was another room, basically. You just see this girl pop up with some big old bitties. Some tick old bitties.
Bruh.
And, me and Shaq at first were like, titties.
Like, hey, all right.
Yeah. Then we're like, well, hold on, Shaq. Did you notice what I noticed?
What I did notice is this is the most replayed part.
Of course it is. 'Cause you fucking sickos on YouTube. You're like probably fucking 13-year-old kids. Like, oh, look,
like,
titties.
But like also.
To be fair, those are very impressive memories. So.
Yes.
Good for you. Good for you, girl, whatever your name was.
Like, hey, like that was, those are New York boobs.
A plus New York boobs. There you go.
New York boobs. Actually, it was in L.A. But
L.A. Have you ever seen some fake titties in L.A.?
But no, fucking what got us was because at first we're like, oh, they're fucking.
Yeah.
No. I mean, there was some fucking going on, but the way that we saw it was they had sheets over them. Yeah. And then when Bill Duke came crashing down and it hurts inside.
When darkness enveloped that room.
when darkness spread to that room. Yeah. Fucking the sheets popped up over him. I shit you not, because I paused it and I told Jose, I was like, bro, do you not see what I'm fucking seeing?
Yeah, because I was like, dog, that's kind of the first thing I noticed. I was like, wait a minute.
It was like a doggy style position.
Yeah.
And you're kind of wondering, like, okay, Shag, Jose, it's doggy style. What's so important? The man was assuming the position. Yeah. And the woman was behind him. Uh-huh. I'm going to tell you this now. I don't kink shame.
No, we don't kink shame.
We don't do that here, but we will point and laugh. Yeah. Because my guy... Like, my man was like, oh, no.
Well, it just made the scene so much better. She had not only a strap, but the fucking, like, a third leg strap. Bro. Like, that bitch was, like, to her knees or something. I'd have been like, Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing, though. Like, what if she wasn't using the strap? What if she just fisting that motherfucker?
Oh, God damn. She had a glove on. Yeah, an Incredible Hulk.
She was just fucking, she was milking
she had a fucking Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet. I used the stones to make the stones. God damn. In his asshole.
The
Or what if he
infinity anal beads.
The infinity anal beads.
They're just the colors.
Bruh. But anyway, that motherfucker assumed the position, so either one of three things was happening. One, he was getting pegged, which is the obvious one.
Yeah.
Two, that motherfucker was being, like, fisted on some Thanos shit. Or three, my newest one, that motherfucker was getting milked.
Hey. That yeah, maybe.
Maybe, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hey, brother, whatever you're into, but,
Yeah,
like,
man.
they caught y'all in the weirdest fucking position.
I'd have lost the fight. I'd have been like, what the fuck we are
Oh, yeah,
doing
nah,
there?
me and Bill Duke would have been like, hey, what? I mean, Arnold would have been trying to whoop my ass. I'd be like, oh.
Hold up, Arnold.
Hey, man.
I need answers real quick.
What was that? What was that? First off, ma'am. A
A plus, yeah.
A plus memories. But, sir, are you okay? Are you okay? Blink twice.
Is this consensual?
Is all this?
Are you drugged?
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
It was just like 80. It was just 84. You're not seeing that shit in 84,
Yeah.
bro. Nowadays, it's super acceptable. Like that is.
Yeah, it is true.
That
yeah.
is a JoJo episode.
Jesus Christ.
But nah, that shit. I'm like, what in the fuck? But again, I digress. That fight was dope. But also, that is when I lost interest because this is where Schwarzenegger started fucking kicking.
Yeah.
Roundhouse kicking on some Steven Seagal shit, and I'm just like, no. No.
Come on, man. Let Arnold do his kicks. You can't just punch all the time.
Bro, he wasn't needing the punch. He just needs the Hulk smash. You ever seen the Hulk kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a drop kick either.
Okay, never mind. Then. No.
The motherfucker. Arr!
Yeah.
No. Just no. I need Arnold.
Arnold doesn't skip leg day, and he's going to use every one of his muscles.
I understand that. What he should be doing, instead of picking his leg off the ground and just booting the motherfucker, he should be stepping forward with that leg to put more fucking power into the punch that he's throwing, or putting more power about how he's going to yeet that motherfucker over his shoulder. But I digress. They fight like a lot, and then I realized Bill Duke does not bleed motor oil. He actually bleeds
damn.
actual blood. And that's my last Bill Duke joke.
Because he's dead. Jesus Christ.
Not
His
dead in real
character.
life. Don't fucking kill
his
Bill
character. His character's dead.
Because he threw him, because Arnold, I think, threw him back through the room, and he fucking landed on a piece of wood that stabbed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Arnold's like, shit, you're dead because I needed info out of you.
Yeah, he's like, cook. Damn.
Oh, a random fact. So Cindy's just in the room, just making commentary the whole time.
Uh-huh.
In reality, that's just all shit she had to kind of like improv because she wasn't in the room when they had the fight.
Oh, that's crazy.
So she's just kind of like, hey, stand in this corner, pretend you're just watching two dudes fight.
Yo, you know what? That's actually kind of funny because, like, if you think about it, like when a camera cut to her, there was nothing around her.
Yeah.
No shadows, no nothing. It was like she's like, yo, this macho machismo bullshit. Like she was coming up with stuff on the fly, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But man.
Yeah, so after that, they look through his car and they find like a receipt for like
Airplane?
some type of airplane hangar.
Yeah.
And they go to the place. They're able to get the coordinates to the island that old boy's staying on.
Uh-huh.
And after that, they're like, hey, what do we do now? And I was like, we go shopping. And like, so they go to like a surplus store, army surplus store.
I ain't seen an army surplus store like that well stocked since Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Like real shit.
And they're just getting everything. And Arnold, like, just, I guess because he knows, because he's special ops. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
He knows that there's a secret switch that just unlocks like an armory.
Dude.
In the back.
Yes.
And he's grabbing everything. He's grabbing all the type of guns, grenades. He grabs a rocket launcher. She's like, what's this? He's like, a rocket launcher.
He's like, what?
Yeah.
Dog.
And
yeah.
she just puts everything in the basket, kind of goes outside, puts everything in the car. And Arnold's looking like an anti-tank gun or something. And the police just pull up on him.
Yeah, they just like, put it all down, asshole. And they fucking arrest him. They got the fucking police van. They got the police like fucking SUV truck shit to put put mass prisoners in. So it's kind of like, okay. And at first I was like, Jose, why the fuck did he get caught? And I was like, I asked him that, but he was like, "Yo, it's probably a silent alarm." And then that also explains to like if that has a silent alarm, they also know those places are probably packed full of like ammunition and guns. So they're like, "Yeah, we know we need to bring the good shit," and that's what happened. But they needed Cindy sees this, so she follows the cop. She follows the cop car, and takes a rocket launcher. First things first, that rocket launcher was backwards.
Yeah.
First, so she was like, "Fuck." She turns around, shoots, falls in her car, and blows up the back half of the of that vehicle.
Oh, this was the half that Arnold was in?
Yeah.
Because I told Shaggy, Arnold's in that van, and she just blew that motherfucker up.
She did, and it flipped on its side, and he came out unscathed.
Yeah.
He's the Dom Toretto of explosions.
Basically. He was just like, "Where did you learn to do that?" She's like, "I read the instructions."
Lies. You shot it backwards.
Well, it is true, but the trivia, there actually is instructions. If you pay close attention, and when they're loading up everything, when he tosses her the rocket launcher, there's like a little manual that shows you how to use the rocket launcher.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, so they kind of get pieced up. They head to the plane that they're supposed to be flying.
It's a plane. It's like one of those boat planes.
Yeah, because they're using that boat plane to fly to the island where this is where his daughter's at.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of other ridiculous action moments here. Anything of note?
No, nothing of note.
Except for people getting fucked up. And
Yeah.
then that's when they fly out and head towards the island. And that's when we see our fucking Bill Paxton.
Yeah, Bill Paxton has a cameo. I think he's like a seaman. But yeah, he's like a Navy guy. He's like, "Hey, y'all are unauthorized to fly here or whatever. I need y'all to turn around or stop the plane, something, or we'll shoot you down." Yeah, Bill Paxton saying that. And Arnold's on the thing like, "Hey, I need you to contact General Kirby, blah, 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 blah." He's like, "Well, you need to turn off the plane or turn around first or something like that."
Yeah, and they're kind of, because they're in airspace, and then Cindy's telling him, "It's like, yeah, they know, like we at LAX try to avoid this because they will shoot motherfuckers out the air."
Yeah.
So what he did was he said, "Yo, fuck it," and just went low, and just was like, "All right, fuck it." Went a little lower. They dropped the plane lower so they can get out of the radar. So they kind of got close to the water and shit. So once they kind of get there, and that's when they started formulating that plan. I was like, "Hey, shit's about to hit the fan. I'm about to do that." And I think, oh boy, the president, the El Presidente, found out about.
Yeah, because the plane finally lands and old boy's just dead.
The plane that Arnold and them originally got on landed. So not to confuse you with the water one.
Oh yeah, that landed and like old boy's dead and like I guess two other cronies that they were supposed to meet up there. Mm-hmm. Like they go and they call. So he's like, "Kill the daughter," and Ben is like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's just like kill the daughter, and Benner's like, "Yeah." Ben a little too horny.
Man.
Ben a little too horny to be trying to fucking kill this girl, bruh. Like, why are you excited, my boy? This is not it.
Yeah, and then we get the cool Arnold suit up scene.
Yep, this is the iconic fucking suit up scene.
Like if you ever see GIFs, it's from this movie.
Yeah, if you see GIFs of this, it's like
Arnold
me,
like loading up or whatever.
Yeah, me heading into the comment section.
Yeah, exactly.
Just going in there. That's exactly what that is.
And then you just get the biggest shootout ever. Well, This is what fucking John Matrix becomes John Wick.
Yes.
Like we were talking about. And he's just fucking shooting everybody.
Blowing shit up and everything else.
He shoots 2 rockets because, hey, fun fact, they actually, in a rarity for action movies, they kept continuity with the rocket launcher because old girl already shot 2 shots.
Yep.
So all he had was 2 left. So he blows up the fence, blows up a car, shoots literally everyone, blows up like an entire like barracks or whatever.
Blows up several barracks and everything. Blows up like a bunch of houses and
runs
shit.
out of ammo, uses fucking power tools. He's throwing like fucking saw blades at motherfucker.
Dog, he's just like ninja starring saw blades, man.
Kills like the whitest guy in brown face with the fakest mustache ever.
Yeah, oh my god. So, okay, this movie had a thing of brown face, but there was another guy with brown face. But then you had a white guy with the thickest, fakest Italian mustache ever to make him look, I guess, not just like Cuban or some shit. But man, Buddy was oof.
Me and Shaq were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I noticed it first, Bless you, sir.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
I noticed it first, and then I said, "Nah, let's run that back." Because at first I was like, "Dog, I think Buddy's brown face."
Yeah.
And then I noticed it, but that dude has a horrible fucking mustache.
Yeah.
And I rewinded it, and I went back, and Jose was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Like, look at that mustache. Jesus Christ.
this fucking dude. That dude gets fucked up. And then pretty much like he fights his way out and he makes his fighting the president. El Presidente.
Yeah, because he makes it to the mansion.
Yeah.
Which, fun fact, that's the same mansion from Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, nice.
And bulletproof.
Continuing.
Bulletproof.
Shut up.
Anyway, like, so they have a shoot. He blasts the fuck out of the president. He just shotguns this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shoots this motherfucker out the window.
Just continuously shoots that motherfucker like with a shotgun. Like,
And Bennett, when he went to go kill
the daughter.
the daughter, she kind of like made a hole in the wall.
She escaped.
Yeah, she pried like a piece of plywood out and she kind of escaped. So Bennett went to chase her like in the boiler room?
Yeah, just the weirdest shit
Basement?
ever.
Freddy's fucking lair?
Just the weirdest shit ever. Speaking of weird, Arnold follows them down, finds them, and Bennett has a gun. And Arnold gaslights this man, saying, because Buddy fucking shot him in the shoulder, so he's already got one arm. Arnold gaslights this man, say, "I bet you can't beat me. Fight me 1-on-1, pussy."
Yeah,
You
1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, 1v1 me, bro. Like 1v1 me, bro.
With a knife. Come on, man. You just want to stick it in me. I know you do.
My God.
And old boy is just fucking nutting.
Yes.
Like, there's no other way to put it. He's just
Yes.
like, ugh. He's like, I don't need the girl. I don't need a gun.
Bro, I don't need the girl. I don't need the gun. And he's just like, "I want you." I'm like, oh my God.
He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man.
Yo, wait. Are we sure this isn't JoJo's?
It might be JoJo's. Well, it's funny, hilarious. It's fucking hilarious if you hear, what's her name, Radon Chong talk about this movie now. She was like, dude, Bennett 100% was gay
Yes.
for Arnold.
Yes.
And his whole thing was Arnold didn't want him back.
I get it.
That he's like, in her headcanon, that's the motivation.
Yeah.
It wasn't that you kicked me out of the group.
Yeah.
It's that you didn't love me.
You didn't want to love me when I loved you the most.
Exactly. And so they have their big fight. It's a back and forth thing. Because, Bennett was the best behind
Yeah.
Arnold, apparently.
Yeah.
He was just crazy, apparently. And, yeah,
Crazy
they
in
fight.
love, man.
Yeah, it's true. They're beating the shit out of each other, too. And eventually, Arnold gets the upper hand. Bennett pulls out a Uzi out of nowhere.
Yo, Arnold hits this motherfucker with a 12-piece combo. And then, like, Bennett falls back, pulls out a Uzi. And just be like, wait, what? From what infinity pocket did you
Exactly.
pull that
He
Uzi
pulled
out
that
of?
bitch out and was like, I'm not going to shoot you between the eyes. I'm going to shoot you between the balls.
Like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, yep.
That's when Arnold just rips a fucking pipe off a wall. It's not like he found one. No, motherfucker rips up a fucking like a boiler pipe.
This motherfucker literally is Hagar. This is Hagar the movie.
Yeah.
This is Final Fight.
They should have gave him a mustache.
Man, they did. I was like, this is Final Fight the movie, and you can't tell me.
I just realized that would have been incredible. Give me fucking the Final Fight movie in the 80s with fucking, it'd have been Arnold as Hagar.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have been,
Guy and Cody.
Think about the 80s. Don the Dragon Wilson as Guy?
Yeah. I also would probably say
And Cody, that's the one right now I'm trying to think of.
I honestly think, well, you know who could play Cody? Adrenaline in my soul.
Well, now he could, obviously.
Yeah, nah, I'm just kidding.
No, Cody still needs to be Geese. I don't care what no one's...
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely needs to be Geese. I would say, I just had it. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck it. Guy and Cody would be played by the Coreys.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's horrible. I take it back. This movie's terrible. 0 out of 10. I had a great idea. Shaggy just shit in it.
I'm just saying, like, the 80s, bro, like, you're not going to get Van Damme.
Oh, no. Guy can be, oh, boy. You can be Kiefer Sutherland. There you go.
Hey, all right, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he could be
Yeah.
He could be Cody.
I'm fine with that.
Random Asian. Don Dragon Wilson's Asian, right? Yeah, I think he is, yeah. He could be Guy.
That is
I could just say the obvious and say Jackie Chan could be guy, but come on, I'm not trying to be that obvious.
technically you probably should. It's the easier one.
Yeah, it is, but he's not Japanese. He's Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn.
And
And that's it. That's basically the movie. He throws a pipe. Oh, yeah, he rips the pipe off, yeets that son of a bitch.
yes,
Like a football. That motherfucker cocks back and just woof.
that is one of the most iconic fucking scenes in this movie. That's the shit I've known.
Yeah.
All the while. I never knew anything else.
Stabs that motherfucker. Stabs it through him. Goes through another pipe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just steam's just coming out that motherfucker. So, of course, Arnold hits him with the greatest line ever. Where he's like, let off some steam, Bennett.
Yep. And steam's just coming through him like that. I'm like, bruh, this movie's fucking stupid.
So that was the line they stuck on. They landed on.
yes,
Because apparently there was like 3 other lines.
that's the one. That
I
needs
can't
to stay.
remember off the top of my head. I know the one that I would have accepted, but I'm glad this one won. I would have accepted it. It was like, couldn't handle the pressure, Bennett.
Damn, that actually
That's
that's
actually kinda cool.
That's actually kind of a cold line, bro.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle the pressure. I was like,
Because, steam pressure coming out that motherfucker.
hey, bro, that's kind of cold. That'd have been a bar.
They really would have. So
That would have been a bar for real. But yeah, that was Commando.
And that's Commando. After that, he gets his daughter. The fucking general comes with a fucking, like, the platoon. And he's all like, did you leave anything for us? And Arnold's just like, just bodies.
Exactly. Roll credits.
And then roll credits. He's like, hey, man, you can still join me. You can still reform up the team.
No.
He's like, nah, I'm good.
He reforms the team all right and becomes the team that's in Predators.
There you go, right? Exactly.
Bill Duke's long-lost brother.
Hey, man, I killed your brother. I'm sorry, but
My
I'm going to
bad.
raise you to be a good guy.
Yes. All right, man. Let's. You know what? Instead of doing what we normally do, actually, no, we're still gonna do that. Except I'm gonna fucking. Let's do something different here. Let's do something different. Let's do something different. Since we have I'm not gonna fucking think of the Presidente because that's just racist. So I'm gonna just go down to 3. I'm gonna go down to our 3 fucking villains: Bennett, Cook, and Sully. Who has the motivation? Who has the drip? And who has the better threat level?
Shit. Okay, motivation. Sully want to get paid. Cook want to get paid.
Mm-hmm. Bennett want
to kill.
Bennett wanted to fuck.
Bennett wants to hate fuck Arnold,
Bennett
essentially.
ain't no hate.
Yeah.
He just wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
That man was an incel.
He wants Arnold. He wants to fuck Arnold with a knife.
Yeah, that's what he calls his meat.
That's what he calls his fucking blade.
Yes.
No, but so I'm gonna give it to Sully and Cook.
Sully and Cook with the motivation.
Yeah, because they were down with the plan. So Bennett high key knew fucking Matrix was gonna come back.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this motherfucker's gonna kill us all. Because they had that conversation with the president.
Yeah.
He's like, man, your soldiers ain't shit. He's like, me and Matrix kill these motherfuckers like that. And then, the president's like, hey, man, you talking all this shit because you the one that's scared. He's like, of course I'm scared, bitch. I'm smart. I know what this motherfucker's capable of.
Yep.
He's like, I got his daughter, though.
I'm going to say Bennett had the best motivation because Bennett obviously wanted to, like, literally stab him. He wanted to fucking stab him. All right, best drip.
Bennett had this weird chain link.
That motherfucker.
It's not even body armor. It's not body armor.
No.
It's like a chain link see-through shirt.
Bro,
almost.
That motherfucker is Dio.
He was dressed like a JoJo villain.
That motherfucker dressed like a JoJo villain for real. This is Commando is JoJo's. That's all it is. This is Command. If Commando was an anime, it'd be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Commando Legion would be the season.
There you go.
I'm gonna say, dog. I kinda want to say Sully had the best drip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Sully had the best drip overall. It was so 80s, but he looked like he had the best drip, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I give you. Yeah, okay. I give you that.
Yeah, you still going with chain linked?
No, I'm kind of. I don't know, man, because that's just weird.
It's the weirdest shit ever.
I don't
like,
get
what
it.
does this protect?
Exactly. It's clearly to protect shit. He yeeted a pipe through you. So
That shit ain't do nothing. The chain links, it do nothing.
It does nothing.
And then the threat level.
Threat level. If we're going by the lore,
You already know my answer.
it's technically Bennett.
You going Bennett? You already know my fucking
Because
answer.
he's technically the second deadliest person on Earth next to Matrix, apparently.
Hey, bro. You can go by the lore. I'm going by my lore. Blacker than black times infinity.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
I think
giving-
it's Phantom Black? Phantom Black?
Phantom black.
Phantom Black? That shit.
Phantom Bliku. Fucking
Domain expansion.
domain
Phantom Black.
This Bill Duke. That is it. Bill Duke as Cook has the threat level. I don't give a fuck about Bennett. Bennett. I don't give a fuck about Bennett gay ass, bro.
God damn.
That spicy fucking soldier. Get the fuck out of here.
That spicy soldier.
Like-
his chainmail is actually knitted.
That's even gayer than this, man.
That's some trivia for
And
you
it
right
didn't
there.
fucking protect nothing.
It didn't. Like, what was it doing? Like, it might have stopped the knife.
Stop what?
It might have, like, they
Actually,
had a
okay,
knife fight.
it can definitely stop. I can definitely see it stopping a knife. It's not stopping a bullet, and
Or a
it's damn
fucking
sure it's
pipe.
not stopping a pipe. Bennett finally gets what he wants. He gets piped.
Jesus Christ.
But
no.
like I said, I'm picking Bill Duke, aka Cook, for threat level, only because fuck you. That's why
There you go.
I'm going to go to sleep, and he's gonna haunt my dreams.
Dun 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 dun.
That's my threat level.
Well, there you go. I'm trying to. Yeah. So are they in the dome? No.
I don't think anybody in this movie.
No,
deserves
definitely
to be,
not.
I don't think anybody from this movie deserves to be.
Part
in
of
the
me
dome.
was there not like a side villain?
So we do,
Because old
but
boy
to be fair,
yeah. It's just
all
the
of these
villain dome.
dudes have better fucking versions of themselves.
Yeah.
Like that's the only. This is Commando was weird. This is what I'm saying. Like Commando was weird because like all these dudes are better villains in other movies,
Yeah.
except for Bill Duke.
Right. Has he been a villain?
I
can't
think
remember.
he has, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I know this is a villain in this one, but the other two definitely better villains.
Right.
Definitely better villains. Definitely more iconic villains. So no one's getting in on this merit.
Yeah.
If anything, they put it like this. It's not like we wouldn't let them in if they're just dead.
Right. Yeah.
Not John Kimball got to him. So like, they're not alive. They're
Yeah.
unalive.
Okay. Here you go. The other alternate takes of that final where he threw the pipe. I hate small talk. That's whack.
It kind of fits the narrative.
Yeah. Okay. The second one was I think it was too much pressure for you, Bennett.
That one's good.
And then the other one, which I said is like couldn't take the pressure, Bennett. Those are okay.
Yeah,
those
those are
second two were okay, but I think let off some steam, Bennett.
Yeah,
kinda
let off
worked,
some, let off some steam. Bennett was just like that one.
And
Was that girl?
the only thing I know about What Ifs, Vernon Wells wasn't the original actor to cast to play Bennett. He did audition for the role and lost to Wings Hauser.
Who?
Wings Hauser.
Bro.
On the first day of filming, however, director fired Hauser and just hired Wells.
Yeah.
That's why his clothes fit so tight, because he's a bigger dude
Okay.
than Wings Hauser.
Okay. That makes sense.
Have you seen Wings Hauser before? I think you have. It's
the name sounds like
his son is doing shit right now, but that guy, I don't know if you recognize him.
Oh no, I do recognize him. I recognize him.
And his son is the bad guy in Chronicles of Riddick
Okay.
and Too Fast, Too Furious.
Nah. Cole Hauser.
That's his son.
Yeah, Cole Hauser. Nah, I know his dad. And I can't remember exact. He's been in a lot of shit that I watched.
He's like a character actor as well.
He's been in a lot of shit that I watch, and I'm pretty dog. He's got that face of like he played that cat person. And oh fuck, I forgot about Deadly Force. He looks like he played that cat person that's in the fucking one movie, Stephen King movie, Sleepwalkers.
Oh yeah.
He looks like that face, but I gotta look. Yo.
Okay, so some quick trivias. That mall is the same mall from Terminator 2. So
nice.
hey, yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Ray Don Chong shot a love scene, but it was deemed unconvincing and was dropped from the movie.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, because it's like, would y'all really bang? Because Arnold's trying to get his daughter back.
Yeah.
He's not about to drop meat real quick.
he's-
Afterwards, he was like, hey, babe,
Hey, it's like
trying to be a stepmom or what?
Exactly. Yo, you want to be the mom that you don't want to be the mom that stepped up. You want to be the mom that stepped in.
There you go.
Like
According to Alyssa Milano, Arnold was very protective of her on set. He
As
even
he
helped.
should.
He even helped with my algebra homework.
as he should.
Yeah, the square root of 6.
Dog, I think I'd have fucking pissed myself, bro. Nah, bro. I'd have fucking peed, bro. Like real shit. Like, answer for X.
Answer for X. Come on, do it.
Do it.
Think about it.
Why are you? Fractions are not hard. All right, bro.
I'm trying to see if there's anything. Oh, Vernon Wells, because you were saying this throughout the whole movie.
Okay.
So Vernon Wells described his look as Freddie Mercury on steroids.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I've been calling him. I called him like fucking. I said not so fast Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
I said fucking. Oh man, I forgot what I was.
You calling him something? I forgot what it was. But
I
yeah.
said I fucking said oh my god, dude. Oh no, it was. Was it kind of something gayer too? But I mean, Freddie was gay, but
Yeah.
still. But like, oh my god.
That's like, yeah, because I remember you were saying it throughout the whole movie. And I was like, I'm gonna save it for the show.
Damn it, dude! I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
But
man.
yeah, he called himself
Fuck.
Freddie Mercury on steroids.
I mean, it's like, oh my god. No, it wasn't Dollar Store Mercury. It was like, oh my god, not Freddie Jerkery. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I got nothing.
So John Matrix cuts off a dude's arm in this movie with a machete, and during like the final fight. Originally, he had the line, "Hey, need a hand?"
Okay,
but
see,
he didn't.
Yeah,
they're like,
okay,
no,
that'd
this,
have been-
they're
no.
like, this is too much. You
Yeah.
got to cut this.
Yeah, no, that'd have been too on the nose. That'd have been too on the
This
nose.
is director Mark Lester's favorite movie. Trying to think real quick if there's anything else. Oh, okay, another what if. This movie was originally written, the role of John Matrix was originally written for Gene Simmons.
No, absolutely not.
And then they're like, he turned it down in early production. They're like,
Good.
hey, let's make it an Arnold movie.
Good.
And Arnold told Steven D'Souza that he really liked it because he wasn't just a caveman.
Yes.
He's like, hey, I was like a normal dude before,
Yeah.
the inciting incident. So
Yes.
yeah, thank you. So there you go.
Oh man, I said Freddie Jerker. No.
It might have been that. Was it not Freddie Jerkery?
Freddie Jerkery.
You said something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I think it might have been something like that, dude. It wasn't like super duper clever, but I was proud of it. I was proud of it.
Even with blanks in his gun, Dan Hedaya was afraid to shoot.
He looked like a motherfucker. Dog, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That movie came out in '84. Clueless, I think, came out in '92 or '94.
Yeah.
He looks the same.
Yeah, no, he has that. He's one of those dudes that never
That
aged.
never
I don't
ages.
think.
Like he's one of those dudes that was like, God damn, he looks the same, bro. Looks absolutely the same.
Yep.
Well, I got nothing.
I got nothing else. Yeah, I was trying to think. That's pretty much it. That's there's nothing. No, that was pretty much all the only.
Only trivia we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was, like I said, this movie was fun. It's fucking ridiculous. It's please watch it.
Oh wait, body count 109.
Thank you.
102 killed by Arnold.
God damn.
I was like, who else got killed? Oh, I forgot. They did kill. No, yeah, they killed the two dudes in the beginning, and then they killed the two
That's
soldiers.
7 dudes
Yeah.
in total that
Weren't killed by Arnold.
Weren't killed by Arnold. So I'm like, there's two that Bill Duke killed.
Yeah, the two members of the team.
That's
The
4.
two soldiers that
That's 4.
old boy left.
Okay, so 2 that Bill Duke killed, the 2 soldiers that got murked
Yeah.
And then a couple of other soldiers from the outside. Okay, no, that's 7.
Was there a couple of soldiers?
There was, because he sniper 1. Never mind. No. Oh shit, nah. Because then where are the other 2 at?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the other.
They had to be in that little area then.
Yeah, it had to be.
They had to be in that little area because I don't think anybody else got fucked up.
Yeah, because 109, so 102. Yeah, that's weird. We can't figure out. There's 3 more that got killed, but I guess we can't figure that out.
Nope. If y'all figure it out, let us know. You said 3 more?
Yeah, 109.
109 and he killed 102. That's 7 more.
Yeah, that's what I said. You said we only figured out 4.
I only figured out 4. That's 8, man. No, wait, fuck. That's 5.
Yeah, I'm like, what
All
the
right,
fuck?
it's late. Nope,
yeah, I was
it's
like,
late,
shit,
bro.
no.
I'm dumb as fuck, man.
I know my algebra. Arnold told me. He told me X plus Y equals 9. So shut up. Let's get down with algebra.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Let's go.
Bury myself in front of company.
You sure did, man. You just
Jesus
scared the
Christ.
hose. You scared the bookworm hose.
Without my knowledge of mathematics.
Exactly.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. You want me to tell the people where we're at?
Yeah, tell us, Shaq. Tell us.
All right, folks. You can find us on the Twitter for now at cinema_villains. You can also find us at Instagram at cinema_villains. I am Shaggy Black. For Jose,
Yeah, that's me.
actually, you know what? I feel terrible saying this. Jose, you say it.
Hey, we love you. Please take care of yourselves, and we now bid you adieu.
Later.